Well, let's see if the freaking Chinesium fuel pump was the problem and see if we can get a cold start. Noticed a problem with the right side front airbag. One of the hold down rings have been loose, and I need to see if I can put it back or repair it somehow. We'll take a look underneath. So we're gonna try the lift with the trolleybus. I'm just gonna lift up the front axle just because I need to work on the bus, and I don't want to waste time on the trolleybus right now, but I need to fix the air pillow anyway. So after we get the bus done, more or less, we're gonna lift up the rear axles so we can work on the rear brakes. But yeah, meanwhile I'm gonna drive the center axle up on the blocks so I can lift the front axle a little bit more if I could without the blocks, so I wouldn't break this trolleybus in half. So let me show you what's the problem here. This airbag is has some rings in the center. Oh shit! 2 rings in the center, and one of them fell down, so we need to put this back somehow. Now that the bag is empty, I don't think it's gonna be that hard. Also, I need to measure this brake cylinder so I can get new ones. I want to get all new brakes, new six brake cylinders, so we could have better brakes hopefully. These ones are leaking a little bit, and for that reason the air compressor gets a lot of work, and yeah, hopefully we can get them new. I'll try to lube this stuff up a little bit with some regular oil, just because just because it will go on easier. Got the ring back on finally. Good morning. Now it's time to work on the 15 again. It's been a while. Last thing I did, I fixed the airbag support ring, and after that it's been just sitting. And now we have had a reply from the DMV local office in Estonia, so regarding to register it as a bus. So they gave me a list of things that I need to do. We will go ahead and try to do them. First thing I need to do is go to a workshop to get the brakes measured and weights for the axles. But before I can do that, I wanna fix the brakes a little bit, because they are not the best brakes at the moment. And we're gonna replace all the brake boosters and adjust them. So we'll go ahead and try that now. We're gonna drive over there to the shop and lift the front axle up a little bit and support it on some stands, and then we're gonna move the lifts back and lift both the rear axles up so I can go underneath and work on the brakes. So yeah, let's get to it. Safe? I have no idea. Well, here's the brake situation. I got one new brake booster in. I haven't still cut the rod. I'm just testing. It was a pretty pain in the ass to put it in. I was hoping it's just a bolt on, but no, I had to re-drill the mounting holes. The original ones have up and down, but I needed left and right, so I made new holes. And it's a very tight fit. It's almost against the frame rail over there. But yeah, it's in, and let's make a test now. At the moment the brakes are on with a spring pressure, so we're gonna go to the cab and make release the parking brake 2 times, and then try the foot brake as well. Did it move? I think it did, because it's tilted. At the moment I left the handbrake off, so this tube is pressurized at the moment, and that way I can mark my spot where I need to cut this rod, and then we're gonna connect it. I think I might be able to get it working. At the moment the brake is released, so we're gonna try the foot brake first and then try the handbrake. Well, now I have to do this 3 more times, and then we have to adjust the brakes, and hopefully the brake pads are not worn completely, so I can use them. While I'm down here working on the 3rd axle brakes, I've taken the chamber out. This is the last one in here. I was adjusting the ride height where the generator sits. The back section was slightly tilted with the weight of the generator, so we've this is the original line where the body was sitting, and I've added like 2 centimeters through this adjuster. Very simple. You can just turn these bolts loose and lower or lift the ride height with that. Each axle has two of them, so very comfortable to do it. I don't know why I haven't done this before, but since we have this lift now, it's much more easier to do stuff like that. The second axle is done. We're gonna finish this axle maybe hopefully today, and then we need to check the front axle. I don't have brake boosters for those. I couldn't find those anywhere, so we're gonna check if they work properly, and hopefully we can reuse them. Those are the new boosters, about $80 a piece. First thing is obviously gonna be the measuring the spots where to cut. So we're gonna kind of eyeball this. Well, finally, after 2 days, the rear brakes are done and adjusted. Hopefully, we're not gonna try it just yet. We're gonna work on the front brakes as well. The brake job was pain in the ass, to be honest, but it's done now. So let me show you the old brakes. Now these had, some of them had internal leaks, so the air compressor couldn't keep up with leaks, even if we're not braking. So they are a little bit different than the new ones I put in. Here's the part number. Maybe you can see it. I don't know. Well, I couldn't find those close by, so I just put regular bus brake drums, the same ones that I use on the Scania. and they were slightly bigger, and I think they're also more powerful. So hopefully all the other brake parts are holding up the brake pressure. And because they were bigger, I couldn't even fit the caging bolts on them, so no big deal. Just put one in the compartment inside. So we have what this does is, if the brake booster fails and doesn't release the brakes, you can insert this caging bolt from the back and manually release the brakes by compressing the spring here in the parking brake chamber. So that's what these are for. And now we're gonna try find some leaks in the front brake system. I don't have anybody to step on the brakes, so let's see if we can apply the brakes somehow. I know there is some leaks. We're gonna go underneath and try to find them. Okay, what's going on here? Where is the leak? There's a leak right there. I don't know if it's a fitting or if the pipe is broken. I can't understand. I have to do some cleanup. I think the pipe is broken actually. So I'm gonna have to remove it and get a new one. There's a piece missing from the thread. I have this parts book, and I found this part over here. It says 0230. So if we go to the parts page, I don't know which one is this. It's maybe only one with the 23 is this one, but that doesn't really help me. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna climb under the short trolleybus and see if there's one over there. Well, the valve is totally broken, rusted away, unusable. It says on the book it's a two-way valve, but I don't know, how can I get a new one? New part is in, no leaks. Excellent. Now we're gonna try to adjust the front brakes. Let's try the new brake. Brake test. Well, made a small test drive with the new brakes. It's way better brakes now. And yeah, maybe we need, I don't know what we need. Everything is working fine at the moment. So yeah, thanks for watching.